All right, here we go. Here we go. Comics Plus. What is going on? My name is Akasan. Hey, breaking news. It's 1:30 in the morning right now, Japan time. I needed to give you this information because the Japanese broadcast for Attack on Titan Shingeki no Kyojin just finished a little while ago, and I wanted to let you know the breaking news. You already see it in the headlines. There will be a part 3 of the final season of Attack on Titan. Ladies and gentlemen, it has finally been confirmed. Oh my god, Iro, thank you for joining. I'm not even streaming on Twitch right now. Man, I gotta show you guys what this is all about. They just announced it. Don't worry, I did not watch the Japanese broadcast of it, but I tuned in right at the end just to see what kind of announcement they were going to give. And my girlfriend kind of, based on what I've heard from all the Japanese manga readers, I kind of figured it was going to go this way because it was either going to be a part 3 of the final season, which I hate, by the way. I really hate that sort of number. Like, that's worse planning than The Walking Dead final seasons. Stop calling it a season. Chapter if you want, volume if you want, but if you have consecutive seasons, if you have parts and parts over the span of 3 years, that's not one big season. That's literally seasons. I'm sorry, man, but look, if it was like 5 episodes each, I'd get that. But I'm like, look, you're pumping out like 20 something episodes, 17 episodes. Come on now. Anyway, sorry, I had to rant a little bit. Take a look at this. There we go. Wow, why am I over here? Okay, yeah, why am I over here? All right, so this is over here, just announced on the Attack on Titan TV version account. Basically, yeah, the final season is the part 3 of the final season is going to be coming next year, 2023, y'all. Not a big fan of this. I'm glad that it's done. I'm glad that they're talking about it, but there's hopefully early 2023. I don't know, man. I'm like, oh man, I'm so mixed on this. I'm glad that we have confirmation, but at the same time, don't tease us around like this entire time acting like this was it. Like, if you're gonna say final season, if you're saying final season, if you're promoting final season, I've had this screensaver here, I've been rocking this all year now, okay? Like don't just stop the cap, man. Stop the cap. Like, it's I personally feel like it's just too much to be getting hyped over for 3 years like that. And then the fact that we're going to have to wait at least, what, 8 months? At least 8 or 9 months? Almost a year, basically, till we have to start this hype machine all over again. Like, I'm happy that they have a plan, but I'm mad that it's going to take so long, honestly speaking. Like, I was okay with them breaking it up into from part 1 and part 2, because I felt like, okay, that wrapped up fairly well. It was understandable. They were rushing. No animation company wanted to take that on. I still remember when they were trying to time this out. They were trying to time out the anime to be released the same as the manga at the same. No animation studio. They were like, no, we're not taking. One of the reasons why Wit never came back was that was an impossible schedule for any animation studio to do. And so it looks like they worked something out with Mappa, but this was, I guess, the best. Um, I'm very mixed on it, to be honest, because I'm glad it's finishing, but I'm glad that they have a plan. But I just honestly wish that they just ended the story. Like, I was ready to move on with my life this year. I wanted this year to be the end of my voyage with Attack on Titan. Like, Attack on Titan is almost synonymous with me coming to Japan. It was one of the first shows that I started watching when I moved to Japan, and I was just like, I was ready. I was ready, man. I was ready to move on. I knew what Attack on Titan was, Shingeki no Kyojin. I knew how hyped that story was before it even got to America. You know what I'm saying? Like being in Japan, like I saw how hyped, how good that story was. And then I was just ready to move on, to be honest. So I might have to just go ahead and read the manga at this point because I don't know. That's a long time to wait. Guys, Red Nation, stand up, speak up. I need to know, what do you feel about this news? Without spoiling what happens, it's just I'm shocked. I'm shocked that like personally, I really wish if they went this direction, then they didn't really need to call this the final season again. They could have just said season five, season six, and it would have been good like that. You know, Demon Slayer has about 2 or 3 seasons. I'd say Demon Slayer has about 2 or 3 seasons left as well because that manga ended as well. So I'm very mixed on this situation. I'm very curious what you guys think. Stay tuned probably about 24 hours from now when you will have me and Marta's reaction. We'll be recording in about 8 hours from now. We'll be recording in about 8 hours from now when she's waking up right now. I'm going to sleep. Time difference, right? So and then we'll make the recording and then we'll have it to you in about 24 hours from now. Which we thought it's yes the final season of part two of the final episode to part two of the final season. But at least we know where it's going, I suppose. I'm so mixed on all of this. I need to know what you guys have to say below. Let me know what you think. Would you have preferred a movie? I, I, I wouldn't have preferred a movie, but I would have liked them to have done part three, the final season, in November or something like that. I would have liked to have closed out this year with Attack on Titan. Like, let's just do it. Now, if it comes out early February, I guess I'll be satisfied with that. I guess it's, but I just, this is gonna be a long time to wait, and I'm just tired. I'm just tired. I already went to all the exhibitions. I already went to the farewell uh parties and everything over here in the Japan Tokyo. They had a lot of like that was like, and I feel like that was like three, it must have been like 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years. Yeah, I think it was about 2 years ago. Yeah, that it was the final exhibit. It was called Shingeki no Kyojin, the final exhibition. I'll try to make a video for you guys, and I was just done, man. Let me know what you guys think. I'll talk to you on the next one. Shinzo Sasuke yo!